Hello, kings and queens. Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, the newsletter, which was previously written, is now interactive on Facebook. If you check in with my group, All Things E-Ray, you can find everything you would have normally found in the newsletter and more. That is where the deep astrology goes down. Don't hesitate to come on over and join the group. But remember, it is a safe place. So don't come in there with the ruckus. Now, in addition to that, you can always check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group I See You Reading and Chatting for impromptu freestyles. If you'd like to participate as an artist, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. In addition to that, if you like to live an intentional life, of course, I know I do, you can check in with the Intentional Life Morning Show every Monday and every Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Clubhouse. So don't hesitate to check in with LaGill Hunt and the rest of the crew if you intend to manifest or bring to fruition what you intend to manifest. If it's murder, mayhem, and mysteries you're into, check in with Stephanie M. Freeman with the Murder, Mayhem, and Mysteries crew every Saturday at 11 a.m. on Clubhouse Eastern Standard Time. Now, we've got a lot to unpack because we actually have the planet Mercury going direct this week, as well as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. So let's talk about it. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. Taronic here with the astrology portion of your reading for the week of October the 17th. Now, I'm going to start this off on Monday the 18th because by the time you listen to this, it will already be the 18th. So if you're looking for Sunday just to compare notes and things like that, you can look on my Facebook page, author Taronic. It is public and you can see the written astrology for Sunday there. So let's get into it. Monday, the sun is in Libra at 25 degrees. This is an angle of assistance. Someone could be helping you or even speaking up for you. There is a chance that you could be the hero in the story as well. Either way, success can be seen due to this courageous act. This is going on in your sector of career. So if you have any placements between 22 degrees between 22 and 28 degrees of Libra, this is aspecting you. Now, the areas of opportunity and assistance that it could be aspecting for, assistance and opportunity between 22 and 28 degrees will be your sectors of Sagittarius and Leo. So this could somebody be in career speaking up for you behind the scenes, as it pertains to something you're passionate about, or even shared finances, sex, intimacy, endings, new beginnings, and things like that. Or this could be you doing this for someone else. Either way, it's aspecting for those with those placements, for people with those placements. Also on Monday, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, goes direct at 22 degrees Aquarius. This is where teamwork makes the dream work and help could come through your struggles. But you should only accept help from those who are worth building with. You don't want to have somebody help you and all they're going to do is drill holes in your boat or, and make it sink, or someone with a shaky foundation. You don't want to do that. So be mindful of who you choose to build with. Now, because Jupiter is aspecting, I would assume that the people offering assistance to you are bringing you lucky assistance. So I will let you know your areas of assistance where that lucky assistance will be coming from. But being that it's going direct at 22 degrees, the people with aspects between, I'd say, 19 and 25 degrees, you're going to feel this initially on Monday. Now, it's going to move through the sector of Aquarius until the end of the year. I believe December the 28th is when, Jupiter will leave Sagittarius and move over. Jupiter will leave Aquarius, and move over into Pisces. So until then, until December the 28th, you have this luck aspecting you, okay? Let's talk about that for the next, throughout December. So with Jupiter moving direct in Aquarius, this is bringing you lucky opportunities and assistance through personal money and resources for career or through career, or as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So you could be garnering blessings by extra jobs, putting yourself of service to others and making money, gathering health benefits and things like that through work, being paid for a different type of workman's comp, health insurance, and things like that through work as well. You also could receive, you also are going to have lucky assistance and opportunities aspecting you for money and resources and personal finances for the home. And this is where it will be sextiling Chiron. In addition to that, you will have it sextiling Venus over there in your sector of secret, sacrifice, and solitude. So some of this money could be coming to you secretly that no one knows about, and you could be getting assistance. Some people could be telling you secrets that help you, money secrets and secrets about resources. You also could be gaining closure as it pertains to money. You could be working in your solitude and gathering money or gaining money for home and family. All of that could be aspecting you. You have that lucky assistance and opportunities to garner those money and resources. Now, as far as the friction, I really wouldn't even say it's going to be friction just because Jupiter's there. These are areas that normally square your areas of money, but now with Jupiter there, you should be getting that help, that lucky assistance and opportunity. Some of it is going to be shocking and come out of nowhere because it's going to be money that's coming through, romance, creative endeavors, and children. You could also have bills pop up because of romance, creative endeavors, and children, but I think you'll be okay because Jupiter is there helping you out, bringing more money in. You also have a square between friends, goals, and social groups. So you could find yourself overspending with friends and things like that, going out and having fun, and to accomplish goals. Or you could even see delays, but Jupiter's there, so it'll come through for you. Especially with the sun moving into Scorpio at the end of the week on Saturday. That's going to be really good for you as it pertains to it squaring Jupiter, because those are two benefic, well, I can't say planets, but celestial bodies. I'll say that because the sun is a star. It's not a planet. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's what you can expect because of Jupiter moving direct throughout the end of the year. Now, in addition to that, you're also going to have Mercury moving direct as well. Mercury is the planet of communication and skills, and it's going direct in Libra, your sector of career, at 10 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 7 and 13 degrees, you're going to feel this initially. Okay, don't be resistant to change that's coming. Also, beware of boastfulness when good does come your way. You want to remain humble and in a state of gratitude. That's very, very important to continue to, receive the gifts that you have aspecting you. You don't want to be a jerk All right, because things can be taken from you as quickly as they're given to you. So be mindful of that. Now, let's talk about, even though you could feel these aspects if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees initially, the planet is going to move throughout 19 more degrees. So I would say from Monday, even 19 more days out, I want to tell you what you could be expecting to come towards you because of Mercury moving direct in this sector and trining Jupiter in Aquarius, actually, and even the North Node in Gemini. Now, like I said, this is your sector of career. So this is communication about career moving forward. So you're going to be making money in career. You're going to be being offered different jobs, whether they're side jobs or you being of service to others, you doing what it is you master. Work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others is somewhere where you will be gathering money and resources. And I'll say that again: health, work, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Small pets too, but you have all of that coming your way. So you could even be gathering some type of resources through health at work, getting paid for insurance. Sometimes when you actually like go to the doctors or something like that and they pay you instead of paying the doctor's office, you might get checks come to you that you're supposed to send to the doctors and things like that. Workman's comp, any of those things could be aspecting you. You also have communication moving forward and people telling you maybe secrets about career that assists you, offering you chances to work in your solitude in career, and this assists you. People assisting you with closure in career because it's your area of secret, sacrifice, solitude, and closure. Sure, you may have to work in your solitude, but you're still getting a chance to work on something that you're really passionate about, and it helps you to garner shared finances as well. This is your area of Sagittarius and Leo that are your areas of opportunities and assistance. So this is what you'll see through shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about in sex and intimacy, having or garnering assistance and opportunities through work and things you master. You'll also have the friction in career communication is strictly going to be through some of your partnerships that you harbor. Okay, so some of your partnerships that you harbor in career will not necessarily be vibing with you because it squares your area of Capricorn and Cancer. So this could be even a Libra or Cancer person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be people opposing you in your relationships at work, or if you don't have a job, whatever it is you master, in partnerships at home, you could be having snags there with them. Now, and that's going to be going on, like I said, for the next 19 days, starting on Monday. Now, on Tuesday, October the 19th, you actually have the sun in Libra at 26 degrees. You or someone else could be lending a helping hand, and you could see peace restored in your area of career. Now, if you have any placements between Libra at 23 degrees, going up through 29 degrees, this is going to be aspecting you right out the gate, and you're going to feel this initially, okay? The moon in Aries will trine Venus in Sagittarius in the morning, right around 12 or 13 degrees. So romance, finances, and pleasure is definitely on your mind as it pertains to secret, sacrifice, and solitude, things going on behind the scenes. And it's going to be trining and bringing you blessings in the area of home and family. Okay, so, oh, that's nice. You might, want to sit with your lover, lay in the bed over early in the morning and not even get up and go to work. Maybe you want to overindulge and, do the things you guys do. With Uranus and Taurus aspecting, bringing shocks and surprises with romance, creative endeavors, and children, that might even be something with a lover And you know how I was saying, it's, early in the morning or late at night. Maybe a lover brings you like breakfast in bed or something like that, and you guys decide to stay in or something and, overindulge. Maybe you don't, you know, get up and take the kids to school. Maybe you get them on the bus late because you're overindulging and things like that. Maybe your kids have a surprise for you and they bring you breakfast in bed or something like that. It could be any of those things. Maybe you decide to go and have fun that day and have a fun day. But either way, you could see yourself overindulging on that day. If you have any placements between, I'd say 9 and 16 degrees of that Sagittarius, Aries, or Taurus. Now, Mars in Libra also trines Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees. So if you have any placements between 19 and 25 degrees, career, you could see some type of blessings in money or resources come your way. Challenges within partnerships that you've been having as it pertains to a career could turn out to be blessings for you. Okay, this could be a goal accomplished. One of your areas of assistance is actually secret sacrifice and solitude as well. So someone could be assisting you behind the scenes with money and resources, helping you to gain closure, helping you, making a sacrifice for you and assisting you. Maybe you are forming some type of marriage or partnership with someone, or this is a marriage or partnership garnering this money and resources. Like I said, because Juno is in Sagittarius as well. So if you have any aspects between 19 and 25 degrees of Sagittarius as well, this is also aspecting you. Okay. You might form a secret alliance or something on Tuesday. But anyway, on Wednesday, October the 20th, the sun in Libra at 27 degrees is basically letting you know that this is not a time to be passive about your purpose or your goals. However, you could be forced to consider a job or a task that is at odds with your true desires if you have placements between 24 and 29 degrees of Libra going over into 0 degrees of Scorpio. Now, also on Wednesday, the moon in Aquarius at 27 degrees is at an opposition to the sun, our collective area of partnerships. Issues and challenges will be highlighted and communicated to you about career, or whatever it is you master in home and family. But there's healing in home and family that's aspecting that area of career. So it could be a home-based business too. So that could actually be healing the challenges you're having, especially if you have placements in Aries or Libra between 24 and 29 degrees. Now, in addition to that, on Wednesday, Pallas is in Pisces at 10 degrees, and it's squaring Lilith in Gemini at 10 degrees. So if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees, I would advise you to watch your instincts and the delusions you might be harboring as it pertains to communication, siblings, short distance travel, neighbors, and even your networks of people, because it could work against you where you're trying to forge toward your highest aspirations as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Okay, so this could be communication at work or where you are of service to others, communication with health, your daily routines as it pertains to health. You want to watch out and not jump and make an action and hurt yourself. You could have communication blockages and misunderstandings with people in your networks of people, or even a sibling. But that's all aspecting you. So you want to watch your instincts and you want to watch any delusions that you might be harboring, okay? Especially between 7 and 13 degrees of Pisces and Gemini, or even Libra as well, because that's aspecting too in career. So you want to be careful in career. Now, the full moon is on Wednesday at 27 degrees. So those of you with placements between 24 degrees and 29 degrees, even going over into Taurus at 0 degrees, will feel this initially. Your talents can be admired under this full moon, and some could even seek your assistance or your wise words. A woman's kindness could also feature for you and actually help you quite a bit. Now, this area of Aries, is, your area of home and family. So this is where the full moon is, in your sector of home and family. Now, as far as any blow-ups or arguments, that would be between you and a partnership you might harbor. I wouldn't worry too much because you have healing in home and family. Chiron is over there. So, you know, things will be all right. You know, in the end. But just watch it. Make sure you're not, you know, clashing too much with people in home and family, you know, relationships you harbor. In addition to that, you also have, because the energies are going to permeate for 2 weeks out. So these are the things you're going to experience for those 2 weeks. You're also going to have healing aspecting from home and family to shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about in home and family. You could be garnering these shared finances secretly behind the scenes. Maybe this is something you've been waiting for, things you've applied for. Venus is already in Sagittarius, ready to garner, ready to give you those money and finances and things like that. Romance. So with that area of sex and intimacy and passion, trining that area of home and family, you and your lover could really be having some passionate nights under this full moon. Okay, you could really be garnering money as well for home and family shared finances. You know, having money makes the love even sweeter. So that could be aspecting you. In addition to that, I would say you garnering money, working on things you're passionate about in your solitude. You also have assistance and opportunities under this full moon through work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. You might make yourself of service to someone in home and family, or them, you, because of health. You could be garnering money or resources doing so. You could garner money and resources through home and family or for home and family, whether it's like, you know, through the government or something like that, or you know how sometimes you could have somebody get hurt and they got to go to physical therapy and they put you down as their caregiver and you take them back and forth to work or do whatever it is you do for them and the government pays you some type of check. Things like that, you know, could be going on as well under this full moon lunation. You assisting someone. It could be even you driving somebody back and forth to work, you know, in home and family, and boom, you know, there's some money you're garnering because of that. Now let's move along to Thursday. On Thursday, October the 21st, the sun is in Libra at 28 degrees. You might prefer to stay in the background, but your wisdom and talents may not allow you to. If you're a high commodity, people might want you to come out to assist them. So if you have placements between 25 and 29 degrees of Libra, even going over into Scorpio at 0 or 1 degree, this would apply to you. Now, also on Thursday, the moon in Taurus at 10 degrees is directly aspecting Libra in Mercury at 10 degrees. So this is about romance, creative endeavors, and children, directly aspecting whatever it is you master or career. So if you're having, there are challenges, of course, in career. Okay, so if you have any placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Taurus or Libra, you're going to feel this initially. This is about challenges you might be having within a partnership in career as it pertains to romance, creative endeavors, and children. Really as it pertains to creative endeavors, but how it aspects children. Say you get some news about your children and you have to leave work, or your romantic partner, shockingly, and you have to leave work because something pops up. Okay, that could be aspecting you if you have those placements between 7 and 13 degrees. Okay, in addition to that, the moon in Taurus will eventually couple with Uranus. So you could really have your mind transfixed on these shocking revelations that come up about romance, creative endeavors, and children. So don't allow yourself to get in a state of panic or anything like that. Okay, just stay cool. Keep it, you know, cool, calm, and collected, okay? And keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Things will be okay. Let's see. Although that might create some type of challenge at work because they might not want you to leave. Now on Friday, the sun in Libra at 29 degrees is saying that this is basically a day that you shouldn't be reckless or undiscerning. Beware of bad advice from fake friends or ill-intentioned family. Someone could be wearing a false, well, someone is wearing a false mask, not could be, and trying to trick you. If you have placements between 26 and I'd say 29 degrees of Libra going into 0 to 1 degree of Scorpio. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't take advice from anybody regarding career on Friday because you just can't trust it. You know how people are. Now, the moon in Taurus at 20 degrees will aspect Neptune and Pisces in the early morning hours on Friday. So you could be having nightmares, dreams, delusions, or even a spark of intuition about communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people as it pertains to romance, creative endeavors, and children. So don't have any delusions or anything like that. This could be some type of spark of inspiration you have about what you should do about a romantic partner or a child or someone in a creative sphere as it pertains to your networks of people. Okay, but you also could be having some delusions about your lover as it pertains to neighbors and neighborhoods and things like that. You could also be getting assistance from through communication about a romantic partner, or even about through a sibling or something like that about a romantic partner. They could be assisting you or telling you something. Just I don't know, if you have any placements between 17 and 23 degrees of Taurus and Pisces, this is aspecting you, but don't just jump to conclusions or believe just anything that's told to you or said to you, because it could be shocking to you. But don't, research stuff. Don't just listen to people, because Pisces is in that area and Neptune is there, and that talks about dreams, illusions, delusions. Now it could be sparks of insight, intuitive insights about, that, but it could also be delusions as well. And you have to be able to discern between what's real and what's not. Now, also on that day, the moon in Taurus in your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children, it's going to square money and resources, okay, at 22 degrees. Everything should be okay, because Jupiter is there. But because there is a square, remember on that same day when I said something about you maybe having to leave work because of something? Let me see. I think that was the same day when I was saying you might have to. No, that wasn't the same day where I was saying you might have to leave work. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Naturally, money does square your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. But because there's a square there, a shocking bill might pop up where you have to pay some money for a romantic partner, a child, or a creative endeavor, but, or for play to have fun. But things will be okay because Jupiter is in that area. So I think luck will win out. But do know that is aspecting. Now, also the moon in Taurus will aspect Mars and Libra at 24 degrees. So the moon in Taurus, yep, it is aspecting Mars and Libra. That's communication about romance, creative endeavors, and children. And it could be some challenging communication. So yeah, you might have to leave work and you might have to come out of some money for a child or a romantic partner or a creative endeavor. Okay. But remember that it's squaring at 24 degrees. This is only if you have placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra, or even Taurus. Okay. If not, it doesn't apply to you. But still, your transformation is still going through. It's still trining your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. So it's not hurting your transformation at all. But as far as work or what it is you master or career, it could be a little snag there, especially, like I said, if you have to leave work or something like that. Now, As far as Saturday, this is when the sun moves over into Scorpio, your sector of friends, goals, and social groups. It moves there at 0°. Scorpio season begins and fighting and arguing looms near. Don't give in to it. If you expect to have positive changes in your life, you must exude positivity. So if you get upset, stop, take a deep breath, release those aggressive energies, okay? You don't want to be getting into arguments with people because that's when your chakras get unaligned, and you can't manifest when your chakras are not aligned. Okay, you can't manifest like you want to. So don't get into arguments with people. Keep your energies right. A good way to raise your vibration if somebody throws you off is to listen to music that you like, and that can raise your vibration quickly. If you feel your energy draining or you feel yourself getting upset, you can listen to music, and that'll put you back, kind of on the right path and lift your vibrations back up. That's just a little secret there. Now, like I said, people with placements between 0 and 3° will feel this initially. Even if you have placements in Libra between like 28, 29°, you'll feel that as well. But I would say it's going to start on Saturday, but it's going to carry through 29°. So you're going to deal with 30 days of this. So let's talk about what you're going to see because of the sun being there in your sector of Scorpio. As I said, this is your area of goals. The sun is beaming on your goals, okay, helping you to accomplish goals, illuminating your goals, friends and social groups as well. They will be helping you because your networks of people will be assisting you to get your word out. You might even be going out with people in your networks of people, communicating with them and even siblings or neighbors, helping you to accomplish goals. Your partnerships are really going to show up for you during Scorpio season. People within your networks of people, they're going to be helping you and assisting you. In addition to that, you're also going to have assistance and opportunities coming directly to you because of what you think and preach, your education and skills. And these are people at a distance from you, friends and social groups, offering you chances to expand your message out to them, to their areas. They're assisting you to speak your truth, showcase your skills within social groups in a social sphere. So that's wonderful for you. You can expand your message and your reach. Also, you're going to have the friction that you're going to have is going to be with money and finances. You might find yourself overspending as it pertains to things you're passionate about with shared finances, money, and resources. You might not have the money, all the money you want to accomplish the goals you want to accomplish, because like I said, you might find yourself overspending. So you're going or having to overspend on romance, creative endeavors, and children. So you're going to want to kind of watch your money and still kind of budget right. Don't overdo it. Those are the things that you can expect while the sun is there in Scorpio through the next 30 days. Now, let's go back to just Saturday. Now, just on Saturday, the moon in Gemini at 0° will be aspecting the sun in Scorpio at 0°. So this is your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, directly aspecting goals, friends, and social groups. This is shining a light on goals that you want to accomplish in your friends and social groups, assisting you, or you being of service to them even. And this is going to help you move towards your highest aspirations, your health goals being accomplished. Like I said, being of service or working for people and accomplishing goals. That's going to be aspecting you that day. Now, around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Gemini, your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people, it's going to trine your area of money and resources where Aquarius is. Saturn is there. It's trining Saturn at about 7 degrees. So if you have placements between 4 and 10 degrees of Aquarius or Gemini, this is going to aspect you to where the restrictions and responsibilities communicated to you turn out to be blessings for you. So even if you have to make yourself work for someone or put yourself of service to someone else, as it pertains to you working, let's see, that's Aquarius. Yeah, for money, you're going to make money off of it. You're going to gather resources from it. So it's going to wind up being a blessing. So if you have those placements between 4 and 10 degrees of Gemini or Aquarius, you should be looking out for that on Saturday. Also, Venus in Sagittarius and Scorpio and Vesta are both at 17 degrees on that day, which creates a semi-sextile showing or illuminating some type of opportunity to make money, have fun, or delve into a romance as it pertains to secret sacrifice and solitude with your friends or social groups or even your goals. Okay, you could be doing this, in private. Someone could be helping you or you helping them. You could be making a sacrifice, or a friend could be making a sacrifice for you. But either way, this could be a goal accomplished, and you guys could actually be having some fun. You could be gaining some closure in the background with friends in social groups, accomplishing goals with that semi-sextile. That's if you have placements between 14 and 20 degrees of Scorpio or Sagittarius, though. That is what I have for you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. God bless you, and stay tuned for your tarot portion of your reading. Bye now. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. Irate here with the tarot portion of your reading for the week of October 17, 2021. Now, permeating your reading is the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about routine, success, and efficiency, moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other, plodding forward to get to where you want to go. Sometimes it's tedious because it is just like one foot in front of the other, continuing to keep going. It looks like you're looking at your investments this week, or what you have invested in something, okay? The Page of Pentacles is aspecting, so you're going to get some type of advice as to money or a new job, something you've manifested. It's something from the past. It's an offer from the past. Okay, it's a past offer that you're getting this information about. It could be an email, it could be a phone call. Either way, you're still prompted to not overspend just because you get good news that something is coming in, or you might be able to invest in something or whatever, or something's looking good. Just don't continue to save, continue to not overspend, continue to not overexhaust your resources, because you don't know how you're going to invest it, if this investment is going to work or whatever. But it looks like good communication coming in, though. It does look good about these investments, or what you're looking to invest, about this situation from the past, or this job offer from the past, or money manifestation from the past. Now you're dealing with this week some type of business organization or mother figure, or some institution that has to do with the mother, maybe like the mother side of the family. It could be any of those things, but you got the Page of Wands coming in too. That's another page, beginning advice or offer. Now, this offer is like, that's like when somebody comes into you that's like flighty, that likes to talk, that's gossipy, that talks without substance, somebody that just hears something from somebody else and that'll come to you and tell you, oh yeah, you're supposed to get a check next week, or we got a raise and blah, blah, blah. You got to check it. Check the facts with this business organization, or this mother organization, or this mother figure, or, you know, family member, whatever. Just make sure you check the facts, because they're forging towards you quickly with this information, it looks like. Hopefully this is not you rushing into battle with someone because of some information that you received, but because the Knight of Swords is aspecting it too, and that talks about rushing into battle and things like that. But it's also just about hastily speeding towards something. So if somebody gives you some advice, don't act hastily because of what they tell you, okay? Because they might not even know what they're talking about, okay? Beware of that. You also have the Ace of Pentacles aspecting, and the Ace of Pentacles is about, you know, manifesting some type of new opportunity, whether it's a new job, whether it is manifesting some type of material success, prosperity, or unearned income. There's something coming towards you. It could have to do, it's either driving towards you due to a partnership, or it has to do with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But there's some type of offer here. You got a lot of pages. You got a lot of infantile beginning offers coming towards you, being offered to you. And this is about an offer of creativity. If something comes to you, or somebody brings you an offer, or you have an offer aspecting that's worth some money, you need to make sure you take a grounded approach to that and not just wing it. Okay, it takes growing and grounding to establish a strong foundation, okay, with anything that you're trying to manifest coming your way, okay? Now, permeating your week for your challenge and your advice is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles talks about time solvency. It talks about, you know, juggling things. You know, it could be money that you're juggling, or it could be literally events and things happening that you're having to juggle. I think it's money though, because you're looking at some type of investments, or what you have invested with someone, maybe in a business relationship with a Queen of Wands type of person. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and you feel kind of left out in the cold by this person. Or this is you in business looking at your investments. You're feeling left out in the cold. That's your challenge. You got to let go of this lack or this poverty consciousness though, okay? Because your advice is to take the hard work that you've done and create some kind of new opportunity for you. Some new plan or new project. There's good news. It looks like the advice is, you know, you taking your hard work and using it, like I said, for new plans and new projects as it pertains to a new home or a new business organization. It's advising you to take the risk, you know, as it pertains to this Three of Pentacles, this teamwork, this creativity, this new home or new business location. Because of your hard work, you will rise in the ranks amongst your peers, but you're going to have to believe it, okay, and weather the storm through this juggling of either finances or events that are going on. Now, master your skills as well, okay? Master your skills. That's very important for you as well. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. God bless you guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye now.